Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I just came from outside, sitting on the ground, sharing some energy with Mother, Father Gaia. Me and Exie, he met a new friend, which I had to hurry up and get him in the house because he was really excited. He doesn't see a lot of other dogs, so when he saw this one, he just kind of went kind of cuckoo. But then again, when we find somebody new that our energy matches with, we kind of go cuckoo, don't we? Okay, anyway. But I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I hope you're feeling balanced inside and out, or working on it. I'm coming across a lot of folks that are working on it. Things are happening that's having them look at things a different way. So I am sending infinite unconditional love to those folks on their journey, as well as to you. We're going to call in the Archangels of Four Corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Thank you. We request your presence during this reading to oversee and to protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. To the person that stopped by to see my story, I am grateful to you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, to all the subbies, thank you to all the subbies for the comments, for the likes. Thank you so much. I am so grateful to you. I've decided to stop counting how many subbies I have, because if the message is meant for a specific person, they will manifest it. So I'm going to have faith in what I cannot see and say thank you to the Most High, Adonai Barbello, and to the all that is and the all that ever was, Prime Creator, for the messages that I get to send out to those that are seeking them. Okay, so thank you for stopping by. I am so very grateful to you. So we're going to welcome in Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, and Archangel Charity. We're going to welcome in Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. These are the Archangel twin flames of our chakra system, who are tuning our chakra system so that we can exist in a higher frequency. If you go outside, you're actually assisting them to do that, okay? Because the solar light contains codes that is activating dormant DNA, our dormant DNA, okay? So, if you would, Archangels, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, I welcome in your presence. Spirit Guides of the deck, I welcome in your presence. If you would, please give us an overall for this reading, okay? And what we're doing is we're doing a collective reading, and I decided to use the Time Traveler's Oracle, okay? Since the timeline seems to be shifting. The first one we have at the Earth Star Chakra, thank you Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron, is transcending, okay? And this is Atlantis. See the water, see the boat, okay? We're all travelers on our sacred path, and this boat is in the water, okay? And it's, look, see that beautiful moon in the back? Okay, we are affected by planetary placements, but what's helping us to transcend is what is being revealed by the light of the full moon, okay? Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. Under this one, look, playfulness. Playfulness. Go outside. Go sit on the ground. Go have some fun. Do something fun. It's Saturday, okay? Go have some fun. It says Woodstock, New York. This is at Woodstock in New York. It's called playfulness, okay? Go do something that's going to cause you to be in childlike wonder. Go color. Go watch a movie that you can look at with your spiritual eyes and see a new meaning, okay? The next one is peace, okay? This is Saint Francis of Assisi in Italy. Wow, look at all those clouds. He's going within, meditating, reflecting, Okay, sometimes just relaxing sometimes is fun. When you get out the rat race and just sit still for a minute, that could be fun. It's rejuvenating too. And look, the animals listen to him. Okay, you see there's a little bird on his hand. Okay, sometimes the little birds would just chirp when he walked by, or they would listen to what he was listening to. Under that, vitality. Okay, transcending to vitality. The sun, look, we just talked about the sun. Go outside, get some of those rays outside. Spirit is speaking to us right now. Okay, I'm giving you everything I got. Go get some. That's what the sun is saying. I got some gifts for you. Go see what I got. Okay, look, sit outside like Saint Francis of Assisi and meditate. Okay, and this is from Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you. And this is the high heart. This is where you take action and you speak from your soul with infinite unconditional love. Okay, and this card has come out 3 times. Okay, this is the card of truth. Okay, the Cherokee talking stick tradition. This is such a beautiful tradition, especially if you have a family or you're in a collective or a tribe. We just talked about that. And there's a truth that needs to be listened to from everybody's perspective. Okay, we're going to read up on this, but this is, I really want to do something like this for my family and for the folks that I come across. I think this is a practice that I'm going to start taking up when we do, when we sit still and we start talking to folks and doing consultations as groups. Look, purification. So what happens when you speak the truth? A purifying is coming out. And there may be some definitions that people give themselves from their set of eyes about their belief about a certain thing, okay? But when the truth is spoken about and everybody is listening from their heart space instead of their ego, this brings purification. This is beautiful. This is the Ganges River in India. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. The Archangel of Transcending, Archangel of Peace, Archangel of Truth, Archangel of Purification, Archangel of Vitality, and the Archangel of Playfulness. Childlike wonder, that's when we learned the most. When we had no fear of learning something new, we just did it. And that's why we let the kids, when they're running around outside, just let them make noise. Okay? That's part of learning, growing, and evolving, is from something that you come across in childlike wonder. While you're in childlike wonder, go back and find that. Okay? Find it. It's within you. It's going to help you to expand your horizons. Okay, so the first one is transcending. This is going to be an interesting reading. I can feel it already. Transcending. Some people believe that Atlantis is a mythological realm, but we are happy to report that we are here. In fact, we were inspired by a recent trip to Greece in about 350 BCE, where we had a lively conversation with the philosopher Plato. He suggested that we travel 9,000 years further into the past to the golden age of Atlantis. Egyptian priests, he said, described it as one of the oldest and greatest mysteries of the world, a utopian kingdom that inexplicably disappeared. I'm so glad we took his advice. We're astonished by the remarkable mind, discipline, psychic abilities, and sound healing happening in the streets around us. We've never felt such laser-focused psychic energy before. People casually use psychokinesis to lift things by the power of their minds. They heal others simply by pointing a faceted crystal toward the person who is ill. Atlanteans even have access to quantum technologies. This place is mind-blowing. Okay, so we can transcend to Atlantis like the author of this book did, okay, by going into our imagination, going into that place of peace. Okay, you can connect to anyone. Okay, they're spirit beings that are alive around us, and we can connect to them, say hello, and ask for their help, just like when we call in the archangels. Same thing. Plato, I was just thinking about today, Plato and all of the other Greek philosophers, if I wanted to speak to one, I could just ask. It's that easy, okay? Now, of course, we protect ourselves because the universe is balanced, so we avoid, okay? When we go into our meditation, we ask for protection, okay? Those three things: clear your space, maintain emotional balance, and then protect your energy. That is because the universe is balanced, and we don't want to be talking to folks that is not for our highest good. So it depends on our intention. We want to make sure our intention is pure. That way we can get the truth about from when we get the answer to our question. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this deck, I don't remember the name of it, to clarify these three. Okay, all right, Spirit, let's shuffle these one more time for the folks. We're looking for clarity. If you would, thank you, Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, if you would clarify the Earth Star Chakra, the Heart Chakra, and the message from the Soul Star Chakra. Thank you. Okay, what we have here is a military person. Responsibility, discipline, rules, and structure, okay? And he is clarifying transcending. So it looks like there's a military person, and look at his number. See his number? It's 22. That's 1111 to me, okay? I'm an algebra buff, so I break down stuff, all right? Under that is passion, flame, desire, risk, love affair. Okay, what kind of reading is this? Okay, so the next one is peace. Okay, 29. Okay, 2 and 9 is 11. I'm thinking we're going towards a twin flame reading. Okay, 29 is 11. What is transition? Is 39. Okay, 39. 12. That's 12. That's angels. That means angels are in this reading. Okay, we know that because we called them in. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. Okay, so good turnaround. Okay, unexpected recognition, money, inheritance. Okay, this is clarifying peace, and her number is 27. Okay, that's 9. 2 and 7 is balance. 2 is balance, 7 is listen to your intuition, okay? That's a 9, something is coming to an end, all right? Number 5, under that is gentleman, okay? Stability, self-confidence, good news, realism, okay? So I think we're going towards a twin flame reading. 42, 4 is stable foundation. You guys are not gonna believe this. 42, stable foundation is 4, 2 is balance, okay? That's 6, that's balance, getting what you deserve, okay? Look, house. A stable foundation is a house. It's a happily ever after. It is 2 people coming together. They might be building something together. This is a twin flame reading, okay? House, home, family, roots, identity, stability, okay? And under that is wealth, abundance, money, gain, generosity. Look how all 3 of these cards go together. All 3 of these cards go together, and all 3 of these cards go together. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Thank you so much for answering my question. Okay, we have a twin flame reading happening. All right, thank you, Spirit, so much. Okay, we're going to just leave this deck right here. Okay. Now, what we're going to be using is the After Tarot deck. There's 3. There's one that is pre-tarot. There's one that's tarot. This is the After Tarot. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I am grateful to you. We're going to do a full reading, and then we may do another reading, a reflection with these cards. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. One more time, please. See how this one, what this movie is about. Okay. All right. I hope you guys like the flowers I got for you. Okay, I buy my own flowers. Okay, and I just love the colors. You can feel the energy coming off of the colors of the flowers. These are sentient beings. Thank you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge you. Okay, may we have, are we doing overall? No, we're just gonna do, okay, Spirit, if you would, may I please have the current situation? Thank you, Spirit. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Thank you. Those flowers are the colors of heaven, power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. And those colors are managed by the archangels of the 7 rays. Okay? So we have lots of angels in the room today. To all the angels in the room, I send you infinite, unconditional love. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Okay, so the current situation is there's a high priestess and there is judgment. Okay, is this high priestess being judged, Spirit? Let's see. This card keeps coming out with judgment. The Sun card is on the left. I read all of the cards that I see because they are all part of the story. On the right is, this is the 2 of Cups. 2 people that are meant for each other. Their energy signatures match. You see the caduceus under the lion? That lion is overlooking, watching them. Okay, that is an archangel. And look at the number 11. Wow, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Now, with the high priestess, this is knowledge or information. For a long while, probably for about 6 weeks now, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I've been getting the message that someone was pretending to be something they were not. So that could be information that they were putting out, or they carried a title. They gave themselves a title, okay, that was not true. But look, this one has the number 2, 2. I mean the number 11, 2. Or is it the number 2? Either way, it looks like an 11 to me. So maybe this person believed that because of the deeper things that they were involved with as a high priestess, that they were the twin in this twin flame relationship. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. If you would, may I have what's in the subconscious? What is in the subconscious? We don't know whose reading this is just yet, but we'll find out. The subconscious is the Chariot. Okay, somebody wants to move forward. Okay, or, well, there's a man. Okay, this is the Emperor. He's connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, 4, 5, 6. This is balance. Okay. He's mastered his inner emotions. You see the dark lion and the light lion? Okay, he's mastered his inner self. Okay, see, he's touching his hand to his heart. This is a heartfelt forward movement. It's his heart that's deciding what to do. Okay, he's moving with his heart. Okay, this is in the subconscious. Okay, on the left side of the Chariot is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, on the right side, look, somebody's made a choice. They are pouring out a cup. Okay, and this cup probably had something in it that wasn't distasteful to them, but they're pouring it out on the ground. Okay, now could it be, sorry about the planes, could it be this Queen of Pentacles? See how she's looking at that pentacle? That pentacle means a whole lot to her. Okay, a whole lot. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. This Queen of Pentacles wants to move forward. Okay, this is in the mind, but someone's poured out a cup. This person no longer is not holding emotion for this person. And look, here's the reason why. Lying, cheating, and stealing. See that person getting ready to step into that rope? They're about to get caught, or they already have been caught. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's in the past, Spirit? What's in the past? Someone was driven by money in a relationship. Their whole purpose in life, their whole sense of purpose was money. And it may have been money so they could buy things that they use to define who they are. But the truth is coming out. Someone is transcending, and it looks like it's the twin flames. Okay, so we're going to take both of these, all of these. Do you see where somebody's going within, and the person that he's holding his heart for is there? Twin flames are eternally connected, okay? Their contract is being managed by the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? They're never not in contact with each other, okay? The other ones, okay, in the consciousness, what somebody is seeing in their consciousness is an imbalance, okay? There's a lot of things going on in their world, and they're wanting to move forward, okay? And we see that here. Someone wants to move forward, either forward with the imbalance, because he's still carrying the pentacles that he's tossing up in the air. They want to move forward with the imbalance, okay? Now, this one is part of the possible future, the strength card. This person is connected to the all that is. They have strong inner being. They have strong principles, and they put up strong boundaries. This person, by hugging this lion, is lying. I don't know why lion came out, but this person hugging this lion is embracing both their light and their shadow side, okay? And this card is sitting next to the High Priestess. On the left side of the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Strength card is the Magician. So, Spirit, because the High Priestess is here, was there magic used in this situation? Yes. Okay, so there was magic used. Something has been found out that is causing this High Priestess to want to leave. Or, okay, causing this man, the Emperor, to want to leave. And we see the first card out, clarifying, transcending, is a military person, okay? They're very disciplined people. They live by a code, okay? Now, before they went into the military, they were individual beings. But once they went to the military, they were shown how to operate as a group, okay? They have group think. They follow the same military code of justice. Okay, and it's always according to what is right, okay? So they're very balanced people, okay? But this person is wanting to leave. What they're seeing from their set of eyes is imbalance, okay? And when that happens, that's a trigger, okay? That's a trigger. Now, on the right side of the Strength card is a Tower. Okay, Spirit, this is Spirit balancing itself. There's a Tower coming to the situation. Someone is sitting up all night. Okay, remember the trigger I was telling you about? They're sitting up all night, but they're willing to, this military person is fighting this demon. He knows who it is. He knows what it is. He knows who it is, and he's fighting it. He's using the sword of truth to fight the demons. He's going within, okay? And what is it? Okay, look, Six of Cups, somebody from his past. He's thinking about someone from his past. Could that be this lady right here? His twin? Is he thinking about his twin, and he's fighting this battle, this internal battle, to bring balance to himself? Okay, using the sword of truth, speaking his truth. Okay. There was a magician. Someone is manifesting something. Oh, look, who's using magic? Third party. How come they kept using the magic? Because they're an expert at it. Okay? They want to cause, they're an expert at it, they want to cause a delay. Okay? Why? They've been lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay? Did they ever have love for this person? No. Okay? This person is pouring out this cup. This cup is not his cup. Okay? Wow. Who is he? King of Swords. He's doing it quickly. That's a message. That's taking action. You see him with the bow and arrow? He's sending a message to his person. Okay? That he wants to take a lead. That he knows who she is to him. Uh-oh, these folks is naked. Okay? We got to get y'all some clothes. Y'all can't be naked on the YouTube. Okay, so you know what the tower is. All right, thank you, Spirit. Something has been revealed, and it's the naked vulnerability of people on the YouTube. Okay, thank you, Spirit. May I have 3 more for possible future, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Wow. Peace is coming to the divine feminine about this situation. Okay, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all see that flip out like that? Okay, so what's happening? 2 people that had to win at all costs have been told to sit still. They're just holding their 2 wands. Could this be our twin flames that have fought this battle, that are battle-born soldiers now? Okay, we already know that the divine feminine had to become the warrior in order to walk her path. She had to walk that path in her masculine energy to take action to change her reality. Okay? Is this 2 women? This looks like 2 men. Okay. But these folks are still holding, there's 2 of them. They're still holding the wands, so they still want to fight. Okay, so this comes out next to the Strength card, next to the High Priestess. Now, on the other side of the 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, I'm sorry, the other side of the 9 of Wands is Archangel Michael, bringing balance to a situation. So the balance that we see happening is the transcending of the divine masculine, okay? And then we see peace to this twin flame relationship, twin flame journey, okay, where there's a good turnaround coming for the divine feminine, where see how she's holding these flowers? She's holding her heart open. She's holding a space for her person, okay? He's taking action to transcend. She is in a state of peace, okay, because she's still going within. She's staying in the moment of now, okay? Now, on the right side of the the 9 of Wands, we have the Lover's card. They're still naked. We have to cover them up. Oh, please. Okay, thank you for holding. We had to go get some clothes for our 2 people. These are not designer labels, okay? When I get some donations, some blessings, I will buy designer labels. I'm sorry, that's funny. Okay, so we have the Strength card. We have Archangel Michael that is bringing balance to 2 people that have been fighting a battle. I believe this is our twin flame couple because they're getting strength, okay, against this message here from the High Priestess, or they're getting strength. Okay, so this can go 2 ways. This is what stumped me the other day. We're looking at energies for more than just one person. There is a group of energies that are here in this reading. Okay, so we have a High Priestess, okay, that was lying, cheating, and stealing, pretending to be something that she was not. We also have deeper things, knowledge, okay, about the light and the dark, okay, that is being absorbed as strength by are two people that have been fighting their battle or walking together on their journey, okay? We know who those two people are. We have the military person, okay? And then we have his counterpart, who is this lady holding her heart, holding space for him, okay? She's in a state of peace because she's staying in the moment of now, okay? And she's listening to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, okay? One of those being Archangel Michael. Now, on the right side of the Nine of Wands is the Lover's card, okay? This is balancing our inner twin to balance our outer twin, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so thank you for that. All right, so 2 more for the possible future, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay. So, what we have is a lady. Okay, it's the lady that's blind to the truth. Okay, but there's 2 gentlemen fighting over her. She has options. Is she being blind to the truth of which one is her true twin? Or has something she said or done has these 2 men fighting each other over her? Okay, we'll see. Someone on the left side, someone is in deep sorrow, okay, because something is over. Okay, on the right side is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is tangible blessings, earthly desires. But whenever you get an ace from the Most High, it's what you deserve. So what's going on with this ace, Spirit? Someone is upset because something is over. Okay, 2 people have found each other. Okay, they have reached star status. Okay, they are cleansing and purifying, transcending to star status. Okay, also the sun has revealed a truth. See the 2 babies? Look, there's 2 babies. We got 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. Okay, okay, something was revealed about this lady who planted seeds in her garden. Okay, where is her bird? Okay, see, her bird is moving. See her bird? He's flying off somewhere. Where is he going? But she built this garden. Okay. And she's receiving victory. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Look. Remember we were talking about when you get an ace from the Most High? Okay. It's what you deserve. Okay. That beetle is rebirth. It's interesting. Tomorrow's Easter. Is rebirth, rejuvenation. The beetle is resurrection. Okay. It means resurrection in Egyptology icons. Okay. So something that has to do with an earthly tangible blessing is being resurrected, is being rejuvenated. Okay, so what happened? Okay, 2 people, look, 2 people are walking away from a thief, from a bully. Okay, so what the bully is getting is what they deserve. Okay, even if they don't want to see the truth, okay, they're still using magic if they have 2 people, 2 men fighting over them. Let me make sure we're saying the right thing, because under the bully card, we have the Hierophant. This comes out every single reading when it involves the divine masculine. You see, okay, see the 2 people? What I'm getting is the 2 people that are sitting there listening to the Hierophant. This Hierophant is the all that is and the all that ever was. They're listening to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, these 2 people. And this is corporation, organization, traditional structures. It could be marriage. It could be higher education. We see that here with the deeper things. Okay. They're listening, and here we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is receiving what you deserve. Okay, see there's balance. See how this person is giving some alms, some money, coins to this lady. Okay, these other two people are missing out because their backs are turned. Okay, Spirit. Okay, got you. Now, what's happening? The Ace of Cups. This can be an emotional Ace of Cups for someone that did not have love for someone. Remember the gentleman that poured the cup out because of something being exposed, lying, cheating, and stealing? He's getting that love back from the Most High because he healed his heart. Okay, look under that, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Okay, see that owl? That's wisdom. So he's getting downloads. He's getting the information that he needs to move forward. We saw the Chariot here. Okay, wow. And look what the wisdom is saying. 10 of Cups. Someone is getting the love back that they gave to themselves, and when they healed their heart, okay, they're going to balance their emotional self. Okay, they're listening to the all that is and the all that ever was. And this is a twin flame reading, so it's happening to two people. And you see the two people walking away from a bully. They're not putting any more effort into that. And here is the Ace of Pentacles. We saw 3 aces from the all that is and the all that ever was. Now, with this lady right here, okay, let's see what happened. What is this message? This lady, okay, this lady, usually when somebody is in the 7 of Pentacles, okay, this could be, no, this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is 9 of Pentacles. This is the minor arcana Empress, okay? See her bird flying away? She's not listening to her divine guide, spirit guides, guardian angel. She actually threw the glove that she held the falcon on. It's on the ground. Okay. And why? Because something is coming to an end. Why is something coming to an end? Because two people that are meant to be together, their energies match, have found each other, and they're sending messages to each other. Okay. They've reached star status. This is their wish fulfillment. It has been look at the 2 babies. It has been childlike wonder. When we talked about childlike wonder, this is childlike wonder, learning, growing, and evolving. Okay. All right. So let's do one more for a possible outcome, Spirit. Wow. 2, 2, and 2. 2 is everywhere, all over this reading. 2 of Pentacles, 2 swords, 2 people holding wands, 2 lions. Okay. Okay, Spirit, thank you. One more for a possible outcome. Thank you. Thank you, angels of the angelic realm. I'm so grateful to you. Look, 10 of Swords. Something's coming to an end. Something is coming to an end. Okay, so this is emotional manipulation. This is emotional manipulation. Somebody is trying to hold on to something by having 2 people fight over her. Okay? They're both blind to the truth that this was manipulation. And we know it was manipulation because of this particular high priestess. I do not flip my cards in reverse. Spirit does. Okay? This information was strong enough for 2 people, this energy was strong enough for 2 people to keep fighting no matter what. They had to win at all costs. Okay? And now, these 2 people are being emotionally manipulated. Okay? This energy that is being sent out is supposed to cause stagnation. It's supposed to cause someone to stop and make a choice. She's forcing these 2 men to make a choice about her. That's emotional manipulation. Okay? But it's coming to an end. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Somebody got hurt. Okay? Someone got hurt. Okay, look. On the left side of the Ten of Swords, someone's walking away. Look, this is one of the men that were fighting over her. They're walking away. They're not carrying the emotional energies that were in these cups. For this woman, they're not drinking out of that cup anymore. She's looking in the cup. See, she put in the cup. Okay. On the right side, we have Archangel Michael. Look, he's doing something very, very fast. He's putting an end to this negative energy. Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Somebody is carrying burdens because of the energy that they put out to make other people fight over them. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Okay, thank you. All right, what is in the environment? What are they seeing from their set of eyes right here, right now? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, justice. Someone is being given justice, and you see, one of them is a king. Look, it doesn't matter. Justice does not waver whether you're a king or a poor man. Okay, what's in the environment is judgment. Okay, justice is happening. Okay, why? A Queen of Swords spoke the truth, and that truth caused a transformation. Do you see the butterfly? Okay, she's listening to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. They're around her. See that bird in the sky? Okay, look. Oh my goodness. What's on the other side? The Emperor. So the Queen of Swords, we have a Queen of Swords, we have Justice, and we have an Emperor. Okay. This Queen of Swords, okay, remember the divine feminine in the twin flame relationship heals her heart. She then holds space in her heart for her person. She knows her person was her professor and her teacher, and that she received karmic lessons from her person. Okay, she's healing her heart. The 3 swords are out, so that means that third party that was part of that karmic lesson series of karmic lessons that she received, they're gone. Okay, she's now the Queen of Swords. She's speaking her truth. Yeah. Okay. Now, on the right side of Justice, having the Emperor here, look, the Emperor is on the right side of Justice, a new cycle. The King of Pentacles. Do you see that bull? That's strength. That is strength. And in Egyptian circles, the bull is very, very prominent. Okay? That's power. That's authority. Okay? He's leaving. His ships are coming in. Remember, the lady, no, he's sending messages to her. Look, he's sending a message to, look at him. He's either receiving a message or he's sending the eagle to her. It looks like he's sending the eagle to her. Okay? See the bird? The bird is going to the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, the Emperor peeked out. Let's see if we're going to see the Empress. All right. What is other people's feelings? Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Spirit. King of Swords. Look at you see the falcon? There's the bird. He was sending the bird to her, I told you. Okay, so other people's feelings is that he knows the information that he knows. He's sending messages to his person through the bird. Birds are conversation in any tarot. Birds are conversation. He wants to talk. He's talking telepathically to his person. Okay. On the left side, the 8 of Wands. This is going fast. Okay. He's sending messages. That's what we just talked about. They're connected telepathically. Okay. They talk to each other in dreams. They talk to each other in energy signatures. that he may be sending to her, she may be sending to him. They receive that energy, okay? They can feel it, okay? And when the heart palpitates, that's from heart space to heart space, okay? He's emptying a cup that he tasted in the past. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. He's pouring out something that he thought was good for him, but he doesn't want it. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is the hope or fear? What's the hope or fear, Spirit? What's the hope or fear? Okay, thank you. The hope or fear is the Knight of Cups. Okay, look, he's loving himself. Remember how on the journey, the twin flame journey, the divine feminine has to learn how to love herself first, because sometimes she's in a codependent relationship, sometimes she overgives. Now it's the divine masculine that is picking himself to show love to himself. Okay? Wow. Okay. On the left side is victory. He's loving himself. He's standing in his power to victory. And look, the Ace of Wands. All 4 aces came out. Okay? Ace of Wands is a bright new idea. Okay? This is information. Okay? This is moving forward to nurture and grow an idea. Okay? We got all 4 aces. All 4 came out in this reading. These are gifts from the Most High. Okay? And we know one is passion, we know one is love, we know one is earthly, tangible blessings, and we know one is the truth. Okay, so this couple, twin flames, these twin flames have gotten all 4 aces from the Most High in this reading. Okay, what's the possible outcome, Spirit? Thank you to all the angels in this room. Thank you to the Ascended Masters and the ancestors that are helping with this reading. I am grateful to you. Look, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, look at his horse. See, the horse is not, it's not trotting. It's not galloping. It's walking. It's taking its time. Okay, so we know that the divine masculine is going within, reflecting, clearing his space. His baby doll is right there with him. He knows that she is his baby doll, okay? While he rests and resurrects, rejuvenates, and comes to a conclusion about how he feels about decisions that he made in the past, okay? We know that's happening. Now, Nine of Cups. This is a businessman who has made the decision to take part and enjoy the fruits of his labor. Okay, he's eating a meal finally, versus working hard all day, every day, skipping meals. He's sitting down and he's having a meal. This is what he deserves, to sit and enjoy all of the hard work that he's done. Okay, and because he can sit and have a meal now, his mind, thank you, Spirit, I welcome and acknowledge your presence. He wants to come and make an offer. He doesn't want to eat by himself, okay? But he will for now, so that he can figure out his life. Look, he's healed his heart too. That third party is gone, okay? He's looking at the choices that he made in the past by going in and meditating to clear his space. And 2, transcend. Okay, he's clearing his space to transcend. He's going back. He wants to go on an adventure, but what was hidden is being revealed by the light of the full moon, and that is that he is part of a twin flame journey. He knows who his baby doll is. We saw the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, remember the falcon? Okay, the falcon is leaving him. He's sending a message to his baby doll. I'm on my way. Just give me a minute. Oh man, I want to cry. Okay. Now, under the choices that he made in the past, he thought they were the 10 of Pentacles, but he knows they were not. Okay. Because he's moving forward with passion. Okay. Where's it going, Spirit? Look, stable foundation. He's going to his baby doll. That's them in the wagon. Remember the chariot? Okay. He's going in his chariot to his baby doll, to a stable foundation, wish fulfillment, heart's desire, happily ever after. Okay. He's doing it with passion. That's what's in his heart space. Okay. Wow. Spirit. Thank you. May I have 3 more for the possible outcome, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you to all universal beings that are the law of one. I am so grateful to you for this message. Thank you. Thank you to the spirit guides of the decks. Thank you. 3 more, Spirit. All 4 aces. Three more, please. Thank you. Look, he's looking at his relationship on the twin flame journey, as he's looking at it from a higher perspective. He's looking at it in a different way. He's listening to his intuition, see the glow, and he's taking the love from his baby doll. Now remember the story about Isis and Osiris? Okay. This reminds me of that card, okay? When he's in the coffin, when Osiris is in the coffin, Isis isn't there. There's a representation of her. So right now, even though physically in the 3D, the 2 twins may not be together, hear the birds? You hear the birds? They're really going. They are confirming what I'm saying. They're connected to each other, okay? They know who they are to each other. He is taking the nourishment from her, the information from her, the light from her, okay? He knows who his baby doll is, okay? And on the left side, there was a collaboration to create something. It's over. The creation of that is over. We know, thank you, Spirit, we know that there were lessons, experiences, and challenges. You see the 3 pentacles, lessons, experiences, and challenges to learn, grow, and evolve. Evolution is happening now. This sculpture that he was creating, it's done. Okay, so whatever that collaboration was, it's done. Okay, the work has been done. On the right side, look, 4 wands, stability. This leads to stability, happily ever after. Okay, 2 people coming together in the wagon. Look at all the family in the community waving at him. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, it's done. Look. Uh-oh. This collaboration is done. 10 of Wands. Somebody's got to sit down. They're done because they're being addressed by Archangel Michael. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Exie. I'm okay. I just dropped the little thing. Okay? Somebody don't like it. Okay, 2 more for a possible outcome, Spirit. 2 more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, 2 people are making plans. 2, 2, 2. It's all the twin flames are all over this. Okay, 2 people are making plans. Okay, they're both holding the world. Okay, and see the wand that is anchored to the cinder block, to this wall. That wand is not going with them. That is the lessons, experiences, and challenges. Because they've learned, grown, and evolved, they can move forward with passion, with a brand new idea. Okay, together. They're going to be doing it together. Now, okay, what's on the left side? 6 of Cups. These are 2 people. See that X? That means something's coming to an end. That means that something that they went through is coming to an end, or something new is beginning. Okay? You see the older man in the back? That is the all that is and the all that ever was. That is managing their eternal love contract. Okay? And this Oh, look. Okay, hold on, hold on. So we have this one where they're helping each other. Okay. We have this one, the six of cups, and then we have this one. Okay, this one like this. Okay, they're moving forward together. This happened in the past. Okay, this is their future. They're helping each other in the now with infinite unconditional love by holding space for each other in their heart. Oh my goodness, Spirit, you gonna make me cry on this? Don't be making me cry. Spirit. Okay. Okay, yeah, see? He's conquering the demons under his bed. He's conquering the monsters under his bed. Okay, they're not his friends. They're not his friends anymore. Okay. Wow. Okay. And on the right side, look. The devil card. Are these people? Oh, okay, they are okay. Okay. See the different devil energy? Okay. They're conquering the materialism and the obsession that happen with their lessons, experiences, and challenges. Okay. See, they're leaving it. They're walking away from the devil energy, the energy that was not for their highest good. Stories, energies of stories from their past that was not for their highest good. They're walking away. Okay. What's happening? Look, moving on to calmer waters. Okay, and look, he's only taking 4 of those swords. Those are conversations that they're gonna have, and they're gonna work those out, clear that space. But they're leaving 2 of them in the boat. Wow. Guess what one of those conversations is? This Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that was the High Priestess. She's a conversation. They're not going to talk about her. She's not a part of their conversation anymore. She's not there anymore. She's not in their space. They're on a new timeline with each other. Wow, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, now, last one. Look, the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is wisdom that's been given to us right here, right now, by the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, he's giving it to us from this wise owl. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, on the left hand, okay, after the 2 of Wands, the 2 folks making plans, look, 10 of Cups. That's their gift from the Most High. That's what they're receiving, the 10 of Cups. They're giving that 10 of Cups to each other. Look, on the right side, it's the 6 of Pentacles. Balance. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. Wow, Spirit. Okay, here's that other ace again. The Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, so what permeated? Hi, Exie. Hi, Boo Boo. You're so cute. You're just so good. Such a good puppy. Okay, so what permeated the deck is the 6 of Pentacles, and under that is the Ace of Cups. This is true love. Okay, this is eternal love and true love that has been given to them by the Most High. See that bird? Okay, that's pure intention. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this beautiful twin flame reading. Oh man, all 4 aces came out. All 4. Wow. Okay, let's cross the cards, and then we'll close out this reading. There is nothing else to clarify. This is straightforward. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, in the mind and the hope or fear, this is in the mind, is this Emperor wants to move forward. Okay, he has learned to love himself. Okay, thank you, Spirit. In the environment, what's going on, what they're experiencing and from their set of lives is this imbalance. Okay, someone is being addressed by justice. Okay, someone's being addressed by justice. An imbalance is being adjusted. You see, it doesn't matter if you're a king or a pauper, you will receive justice from the all that is and the all that ever was. Balance. The universe is balancing itself. Okay, everyone is the law of one. Okay, the universe, because we're co-creators of the prime creator, the universe balances us when it balances ourselves. Okay, now other people's feelings. This King of Wands, remember, we saw him sending this bird, and this messages kept going to his person, okay? And then she was sending messages to him as the Queen of Swords, okay? This King of Swords is speaking truth about an imbalance, and he wants to move forward. He's leaving a situation. It is coming to an end. I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. It's coming to an end because he is connected to the all that is and the all that ever was, and he is embracing his light and his dark, okay? He knows what his dark is. He knows what the light side of him is. He's gone into his subconscious to release and surrender all energies from stories of his past that no longer serve him, okay? Wow, Spirit, this is beautiful. Is there anything else I can tell them? Oh, even though these two folks were separated in the 3D, they were still connected by the all that is and the all that ever was in their heart space, okay? He stopped resisting and started going within and listening to his inner self, his higher self, okay? These two people have the same higher self, two souls, one spirit being, higher being, okay? They're listening to each other. That's how they're still connected. That's how they're connected, by that higher self, okay? He stopped resisting what is, and this was in the past. So this started happening a little while ago, because now, with discipline and structure and boundaries as a military mindset, he's transcending, okay? He's transcending, and he's going deep to find out all of the things that were hidden by the moon, okay? So the result, possible outcome, is he wants to make an offer. He's walking slow. He's making deliberate decisions because he's listening to his heart space with his baby doll, okay? He's seeing things from a higher state of being, okay? They are making plans in their heart, mind, and soul to go and see the world, be the world, okay? Be the lighthouse, be the beacons of the world. This is the truth. Spirit says so. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I wish to send to all energies of people, places, and things that are being represented on this spread today. Infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit, for the universal life force energy that is allowed to go through my vessel to share with those that stop by my channel, and to feel that energy that is radiating from these cards and the message that you shared with me. I'm so very grateful to you. I wish to leave you guys with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life today. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Last thing, anybody that gives us karmic lessons, we send them infinite unconditional love. They have a job, okay? Everything happens as it should. Nothing is as it seems. So we send every divine being on this planet infinite unconditional love. And because they assisted these two people through the karmic lessons, they assisted these two people to ascend and to transcend, to now be in a place of peace, okay, within their home, which is they are their own home, okay, and they may be getting a new home, okay, but within their vessel, okay, they transcended to peace because they looked and they listened to what is true. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you to all of the archangels in this room. I'm so grateful. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And if you like the messages that I share with you from the archangels of the angelic realm, from the ancestors and from the ascended masters, and from my divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and from the spirit guides in my deck, hit the notification bell. Like, share, subscribe. You can put a heart in the comment section. And I want you to know that I love you above your imagination for sharing your energy with me and for spending time with me. Okay? Today, make it a great day on purpose. Tomorrow, make every moment of every day perfect. The perfect moment of every day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Namaste.